Hey y'all, welcome back to the Reality Kingdom where we put the real in reality or whatever.
Hey.
Period. We are joined by our co-host Davina
Mwah,
Dandelion
mwah, mwah,
and
mwah.
Cass. Baby, how are y'all
Hey.
doing?
I'm feeling great. I'm nice and tucked. My balls are by my taint and I'm ready to go.
Uh, wow, to follow up to that.
Like, baby.
Keep up.
Okay. Well, as for me, it may be 1 a.m. over here, but hey, that's the time that multiple drag race shows start. So,
Period. I have a bone to pick with the UK because why is it that on Wow Presents Plus do I have to set my VPN to the UK to watch the US television shows? That don't make sense to me. You mean to tell me in the US I get access to all the international versions except the US?
yeah.
But if I'm in the UK, I get the US. Y'all just getting the US like that over there? Like that is crazy to me.
We don't get UK on Wow Presents Plus.
Oh,
Yeah,
gag.
you don't get your country's edition of Drag Race. You only get international. It's
Girl,
so
that feels
odd.
so
They want you to
backwards.
watch it where you're supposed to watch it or something.
And,
They just
see, and
be
that's
doing
consumerism
anything.
and capitalism. That's what the fuck that is.
That's so
I mean-
weird. I was gonna say I've been watching through YouTube TV, so I didn't realize
Ooh, you rich
that
bitch.
it's not my
Girl, that's about $900 a month, girl. I couldn't do that no more.
But my mom pretty much canceled everything else and just did YouTube TV. So, that's kind of what we've been doing, and then using other people's streaming. Wait, so both of y'all are watching on Wow Presents and using VPNs?
Yeah, I do that.
No
But
VPN for me.
no VPN for Cass, because he's in the UK.
Period.
Oh, this is the US version.
Davina over there, girl. Davina, you did something for this podcast?
Mama,
Because I know I did.
Mama, you see these eyes are, they are
well
little-
rested. Well rested.
Yes.
Me and Cass, we don't partake in those things. We're ladies.
You just said that you did it before.
Girl, I'm a liar.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Please, Mama.
So, what are
Keep it
y'all
distinction.
general thoughts on this episode, though, baby? Because to me, this was my favorite so far. Love
agree.
the theme,
I agree.
love
Definitely.
RDR Live. I really grew to love a lot of the queens this episode. Darlene, Mama,
Oh, we'll get there.
Darlene, you kind of
yeah.
growing on me, Mama. You
Oh, yeah.
kind of got it. I don't know.
She controlled it real bad. And also, this is this. If you're going to bring somebody on there to send them home first, you shouldn't have had a none elimination the first
Real.
round, sent her ass into the bottom with Kenya, and sent her ass home on the Cardi B song
Mhm.
versus letting her make it 2 more episodes where she low-key shouldn't have been in the bottom for either of these episodes.
Girl, don't
And
get me
just
started.
let it play out authentically. So honestly, bring back Mandy Mango. She should be brought back next episode. Bring her back like Shangela in the box. Right now.
Child.
We'll get that. I was just gonna say, episode 3. I feel like the tone is set for this season. I feel like now I know what is what. I know who's going where, and I think I can see the future now.
Yeah. Okay, Raven.
Yeah.
No, I thought I just
Tone
cannot
is set.
believe they did Mandy like that. I feel like, was Mandy gonna win RuPaul's Drag Race season 18? Hell no, she wasn't. Not with that meaty tuck, but she had, to me, a charisma, a uniqueness, a nerve, and a talent, and I don't think she has done as worse as these other girls. Like, I like Darlene now, but I still feel like she should have been at the bottom last week. I do, because I just didn't love her girl group performance. I didn't love her look in that runway. But okay, I can see the argument for Mandy Mango, but she won the lip sync anyway, so it didn't matter. This week, I don't understand why she's at the bottom. I'm sorry. There were girls who didn't stand out at all in RDR Live. And if you're going to say it's the look, well, then this is where RuPaul has to be consistent, because is it the challenge or is it the look?
consistent.
Because
It's never
also
consistent.
her critiques are such bullshit, in my opinion. In the first challenge, oh, you're doing too much. You're setting yourself apart from the other girls. This is a group. You need to bring yourself down to fit them. Is it not charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent? Why would I dim my light for another bitch? Doesn't even make any sense. And then in this one, oh well, you're supposed to be the demure old lady, and da 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 da. Why were you being so sexual? I'm just like, is this not
I'm
RuPaul?
like, this is, what do you mean? We're jacking off the burger turn. Yes, I'm going to, like, if she would have just been stagnant, they would have been like, oh, you didn't give us anything. You were just stagnant. There was no growth. But that was the joke. I feel like the punchline of it, I don't want to get too much into it, but
We'll get there because I have thoughts too.
They played in her face so bad. And I really didn't think, during the draft, I could have said Mango is going home immediately, and that's what they thought. But you have to allow them to perform within the context of the competition. And if they're doing good within the context of the competition, you have to let that play out. You can't create this, and that's why a lot of times people can guess who's going to make it to the end, because they have a formula that they want, and they go into it knowing who they want to go to the end. And sometimes there's upsets, and sometimes there's surprises, but for the most part, they don't let the competition play out authentically. And that's the most annoying part about it, because the critiques aren't fair. The critiques are so flip-floppy. One day the competition means more. One day the outfits mean more. One day the lip sync mean more. One day it's more about the overall track record. It literally is whatever they want it to be. So that's the most annoying part.
I think bottom line, I don't think production thought that Mandy would do as well as she did.
Exactly. They cast Mandy because they needed someone to go home first. Like how they said to Mimi on first in the first All-Stars. They needed someone to go home first. And I think every reality TV show does that. I mean, think of Big Brother. Did they cast Amy thinking Amy was going to win Big Brother 27? Let's just be real. Let's just keep it a buck motherfucking 50. Shows cast certain people based on personality, based on things that they feel like the audience could be attracted to, not on who could win the show. And I do think a show like RuPaul's Drag Race, where you're picking queens that have died and wanted to be on the show forever, who want to make a career off of this, you cast certain people that you know are just going to get made fun of. Like, I'm still on like the we're laughing at Discord Adams thing, because it's like no shade, the fans doing it, that's one thing, but I just feel like y'all as the judges doing it, it's like, so she's just a laughing stock at this point. I don't know.
But I mean, they told her this season. I mean, they told her this episode, so it wasn't. They didn't drag it.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do RuPaul love it or do he hate it? Because he was like, "Oh, it's interesting if you were, what did he say? Something like dead or something." No, but he was like, he said,
"I would love your walk if your legs were broken."
Very odd, I think he used.
It's like, I'm just trying to figure out how much is her walk going to affect her chances of being the next drag superstar. Because if you're looking at that walk and you think, baby, you're not winning off of that, then tell her. But I don't know. That's just my own issue. No. I just feel like
I think you have to remember
leave the dragging to us,
Yeah, but I mean, that also is what they are there for. I feel like sometimes they say that they go soft on them, but I mean, maybe that's where it needs to be said in judging versus just like, look at this bitch crazy walk,
That's the thing. You have to remember that they're not just judges, they are also producers. RuPaul and Michelle, executive producers on Drag Race. So they have a goal in mind, and yet they also have to be objective judges. So I don't know. I think the water gets a little murky.
Yeah, but we can go ahead and get into this episode. So it essentially starts off, RuPaul does announce the RDR Live. What does that stand for? RuPaul's Drag Race Live?
Yeah.
RDR. I feel like a P should be in there somewhere.
Yeah, RPDR Live. I agree.
Well, they just want it's like SNL, RDR.
Okay, yeah. I got you. And this is when the eventual winner of the goddamn challenge, Juicy Love, is like, oh, I can't act or sing. How the hell am I going to do this? And I don't know how the hell you did it either, girl.
I was gagged.
Girl, when I tell you, I'm sitting down here, I'm taking notes. They said Juicy Love. I said, what?
I said,
when
no.
I tell you, I was gooped and gagged.
No.
We're gonna get to that, Mama, because that was.
Oh yeah, I have so much to say. My God.
And then, quick little thing. Essentially, Athena and Briar are developing this beef, but it's kind of a sisterhood beef. It's something like a little sister, big sister type of vibe. But I do think it's situations where it goes a little bit too far for Athena's liking. However, I don't think she's like fully upset with Briar or anything like that. But from what I saw in the Untucked, it seems like a lot of people are getting really annoyed with Briar. And I'm like, what is that giving? Are we going to get some beef? Because it seems like next episode is going to be an argument.
For sure.
Like,
Briar is so strange. I think Briar really likes Athena. I think Briar really wants to be in close with Athena. And I don't think Athena knows how to handle it. She just doesn't like her that much. I just think Briar is so strange to me because Jane talks about how she's got a really soft side that she sees. Same with Juicy. Do you think Briar is self-producing? Because I don't know. Yes.
Anytime the girls give this personality, it gives self-produced to me. No shit.
Yeah, I think this whole dynamic that was going on during this competition where she was like, I want to be with Athena. Like, it was just so weird. So that very much gave self-producing. But, I mean, she did kind of eat it up and getting what she wanted. But I was just like, why are you so obsessed with being tied to Athena and wanting to be Athena's partner? Y'all ain't cool like that from what I see, but I guess.
Yeah, no. Because I remember literally she goes up to hug her in the episode and Athena's like, look, I'm tired. I've been through a lot. Please don't touch me. And she's like still hugging her like, no, dude, no. It's like, now you're in my personal space. Like, she would have got popped. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me.
Briar, please. I'm vulnerable.
Like, I wouldn't have said all of that. Briar, move. Like, move. It's that simple. It's that
back
simple.
up.
Please.
Today.
I just want to know what she's thinking. Like, I don't know. Not in like a what is she doing? And I just don't know where she's coming from. I don't know what she thinks she's doing, really. Is she being shady on purpose? Is she being nice on purpose and failing? I don't understand. And you know what? You girl.
It's not for us to understand.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, literally.
Just apply it to the challenge. Oh, wait.
Actually, it only needs to make sense for me to do it. So,
basically.
Yeah.
But we actually go ahead and get into RDR Live. So, starting with the first group, we have Discord. Oh, sorry. No. Where is it? Yeah. We have Discord Adams, Mia Starr, Darlene Mitchell, and Mandy Mango. And this is kind of a challenge where, of course, we have Darlene and Mandy. They're churning the butter, which is reenacting, if y'all know. And then we have Mia and we have
Discord.
What? She looks so unfamiliar there that I'm just like, who the fuck is that bitch? Like, that's what keeps throwing me off because I'm like, that does not look like Discord.
Wait, y'all, where is Nene? I literally rewatched this again before.
It's the red lipstick.
The red lipstick. Yep.
Oh, yes. No, she ate. Because I watched it the first time and I thought that was Nene. And then I got to the end, I was like, wait, did I miss her? Because she's like a chameleon. I feel like she changes so much. Like every time
she's
I'm like,
one of those sleeper hits. I still feel like Nene could win this. Yeah. I still feel like this. And when someone mentioned, I think it was Alessandro mentioned that what's that girl name? It's just on the tip of my tongue. The one who beat Shea Coulee.
Sasha Velour.
Sasha Velour. I don't know. It just gives that because Sasha Velour is also very low key, but also still kind of eating it up. But this presence that you can't deny, like I don't know. I see something for Nene Coco. I do in game for sure. Yeah. But I have to say here, I felt like Discord and Mia Starr did themselves a disservice picking this role because they kind of fell flat for me. And I think that's kind of the thing with RDR Live. Some roles just give you a better platform than others. And
you're never going to win with this role. No.
You're never going to win with this role. There's no way you can stand out with this role. So why would you choose it ever? I would love to choose a role I'm the main star in, kind of what Kenya Pleaser was talking about.
I was going to say, and I think that if y'all don't mind talking a little bit about the discussion and how they kind of decided to break it out.
Yeah.
I think the best role is either announcer, which we'll get to it after this, and Athena. I think the host is the best role. And I don't think the best role was the mother or the supportive mother, the one that comes on during the news show that Athena and Jane were fighting over. I think the best role was Juicy's role, but I don't think that she did it the best. Like, I don't feel like she was the best, but I do think that was the best role, if that makes sense.
Here's the gag, though. That supportive mother role, I understand why. Because season 16, Q was that role as the brick and did very well. And then season 17, it was Susie Toot who won the challenge. Yeah. So I can't. And now Jane Don't has done exceedingly well at that role. So I think it's harder than it looks, but it is a scene-stealing role that can put you in the top if you do it right.
Yeah, and Jane Don't was someone who did it fantastically. I have to say, this episode, seeing Darlene Mitchell in this challenge, I was like,
killed it
down. Like, literally, I was so impressed. Like, the physical comedy, the facial expressions. Like, I just feel like she served it up on the platter.
And I feel like she looked really good too. Like,
it's amazing,
great.
Like, I feel like it kind of made me understand who Darlene is as a queen. Like, she kind of is this like campy comedy type of girl. And seeing her in this acting challenge, I was like, this is Darlene.
She came alive.
This is Darlene. So now I go back to the trucker girl look. I go back to some of her older looks. I'm like, bitch, that's Darlene. And seeing her this episode, I'm like, bitch, that's Darlene. I get it
sense.
Now. Yeah, I get it now. I don't necessarily I'm not gonna love every look, but that's what I love about Drag Race is that once you get to know these girls, like, you really get to understand
drag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
No, that's exactly what it is. You see Darlene and you're like, you are a trashy, rotted, nasty hooker that stays on Trailer Park 6, and I love it. Give me a beer. Like, you get to grow an affinity for her, and she will lend you a cigarette if you need one. Sometimes you may have to watch her kids. And you really start to get the vibe for Darlene, and I'm keeping an eye out for Selena when it comes to Darlene. I don't know if she's gonna win, but I do think she's gonna have a couple of more moments.
I do think Darlene's gonna be here for a while. I agree with that. I just feel like she has this comedic timing that a lot of girls don't necessarily have with this in this season, which we could tell from this challenge at least. Some girls, they kind of fell flat, and I do think that she really outshone herself in a role that could have been really flat for her as well. I'm kind of shocked she didn't win this, honestly.
Yeah, I really like
flats. I genuinely think so. Yeah,
honestly, I really liked Mandy's performance. I thought that it was a safe performance. I didn't think it was the best performance, but I think she came in, she played her part. She was the straight man until, I think for me, the punchline was, old bitches be freaks too. Y'all think that the old Amish bitches don't be with it, but they know how to get down with the get down.
Okay.
And so she knows how to play this part of this old Amish lady, but when it comes down to it, she knows how to put on a show. And so I thought that was funny. I think it put a nice button on it. It's at the end of the skit. She started off and it developed to 2, and then she's like, all breast out. I thought it was a great performance.
I'm really curious as to what they expected her to do. How do you make a demure, quiet Amish grandmother funny while doing a sexual act? I mean, come on now.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna like what I have to say.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Cut the mic.
I will say this. I'll preface. I don't think Mandy could have done anything and not put her in the bottom tonight. I think that was written in her grave. Nothing she could have done. However, I do agree that she could have stayed in her. She went out of character. Her character was supposed to be a demure Amish woman. And I think what she was doing at the start, before she took the tits out, was really good. I think that, I was shocked. But as soon as she did that, you're just gonna get outshone by Darlene. That's what her character is. I think it's supposed to be the balance. So if you're trying to meet her where she's at, you're just gonna get outshone.
But
that's a fair point. I see what you're saying.
I don't feel like it gave that. It didn't seem to me like she was trying to up show Darlene. I mean, it gave she was trying to upshow Darlene in the context of the scene. Like, it made sense within the context of the scene. She was doing what she knows, and she sees that, the other person is getting a bigger reaction from the crowd, again, in terms of the scene and for the butter churning competition. And so she starts to amp it up with two hands, and she's getting a little bit more intense. Now she's riding it, and she's like, okay, so they keep kind of upping each other's ante. And I think it works. So I don't know why. If anything, I think that Discord and Mia.
Yes, I would agree with you there. Like, I do have critiques for her performance. However, it was far more memorable than Discord or Mia. I do remember every single thing they did. And I was at least impressed with bits of Mandy's performance. And I can't say the same for everyone else.
Well, I did want to extend on what you were saying, Cass, because the way I took what you were saying was that essentially Mandy started to go into a realm that was so similar to
Darlene's character
that if she tried to match it, she was going to get outshone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If she had took an entirely different route that was different yet also good, then she could have really got her own, spotlight in this moment. Because I can agree that she was outshone by Darlene. Like, nothing she was doing, I think, was better than Darlene. So, but I just don't know what else she could have done. You know what I mean?
No, she was going to be in the bottom no matter what. But I do understand if that's what RuPaul was trying to say. I can be like, okay, I suppose.
I think
still a reach, but hey.
I think that's how the scene works. Again, I think that's just how the scene is written. She's supposed to be getting outshone by the more experienced. She's fresher. She's newer.
Right.
She's the around the way girl. So yeah, of course she's gonna get outshone. So I feel like it made sense within the context of the scene, but that's the problem with RuPaul's Drag Race acting scenes is it's looked at as this actor versus a collaborative effort. And I truly think that Darlene and Mandy supported each other in this scene.
They did. And I do think that they should start looking at people who choose smaller roles and what they do with those smaller roles, because at the end of the day, you didn't have to try as hard and you still are bland. Like, we've seen people in small roles kill it. Like, you can't, if Jane Don't was a news anchor, she would have killed it. If Jane Don't was one of these speaker people, I'm sorry, she probably would have killed it. Mm-hmm. Like, the fact that they didn't say anything or do anything memorable, that's sad. Yeah. That really is. Like, I remember Mandy Mako popping them titties out. So I don't understand why they just kind of gloss over some girls. But that's why I also agree with what Cass is saying. Like, that girl could have went up there and literally did the best out of every girl in this goddamn episode. And they still would have put her in the bottom two and been like, honestly, Mandy, you just, you're just too much. You're not the competition is back here and you're too in front. You're so good, Mandy, that we have to punish you.
No, they would honestly, Mandy, we love you so much, but we are on a no fruit diet. No, we can't do the mangoes. Like, they will make up anything. That's why it doesn't matter the role she picked. It doesn't matter how good she did. It doesn't matter how bad she ate up the lip sync. They wanted that girl to go home. And so that's
robbed queen. Mandy Mango, you will not be forgotten here at the Reality Kingdom. Okay, girl, you was getting it bad. You was getting it bad on that cash draft. But mama, I have grown to love you. Right? You and that meaty ass tuck. Love you both.
Yeah, she's better than we thought.
Honestly,
I never thought we would have ended up here, especially after that first episode.
After that draft, oh my god.
Like, would have never expected it. But that's what I love about Drag Race. And that's why I really don't want anyone to watch our videos and take my opinion too seriously. Only because, girl, I'll get up here and say I love a queen. I'll get up here the next week and say I hate them. I'll get up here again and say, bitch, she ate that. Like if y'all was here for Drag Race 17, y'all know the Lydia B. Collins journey we went on. Like, I have to keep bringing her up because she's a prime example of, like, you cannot predict where I'm gonna go. But at the end of the day, I feel like I have respect for all of these girls because this is really hard to do. And when they really start showing their talent, you see it. You see why they are a drag queen, because they're talented as fuck. But yeah, Mandy, it's bad for you, girl. It's bad for you. But let's go ahead and get to the next section of RDR Live. Hold on, let me pull it up. We have Athena as the hosting honor.
Athena's going far. Athena's going
1,000%.
so far in this competition. She gets too many confessionals to not, unless she
True. That's true.
sparkles out. But I definitely think Athena's going far. So pat on my back.
Very professional.
I think very professional, and I think that might get her in trouble because she just seems too anal about things. Like, I don't get the personality of a RuPaul's Drag Race winner. I don't.
I don't think she's winning either. I agree.
So, and even in this role, I just feel like her as the host, safe. It's very safe.
Safe.
She didn't do a bad job. She didn't knock it out.
She did a good job, but it wasn't going to get her in the top, in my opinion.
I don't know if she should have won for this, but I do think that this was a top 3 performance. I think I was very comfortable. My favorite thing with watching a performer is feeling comfortable, especially seeing Briar. Briar's like, and girl, you better. Like, I'm seeing her look at the cue cards. Everything is punctuated with it. And Athena, I just felt very comfortable. I felt very safe. I felt very easy. She took me on the ride. She introduced everything perfectly. And then even the next segment, she opened, I just felt very at ease with Athena. And I felt like it was a great, and I don't think they give the host enough credit. I don't think a host has ever won.
Really hard.
Yeah, I don't think a host has ever won the challenge for when they do an acting challenge or the RDR. I don't think Anya did an amazing job and she didn't win, did she?
No, Susie won.
No.
Yeah, so they never give it to the host. And a lot of times the host, if I'm in comfortable hands with the host, you bring in the segments nice and smooth. And I felt like Athena was top 3. I don't know how I feel about that look. We'll talk about it later. But I felt very safe with Athena carrying the show.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think if we're grading her based off of what a host is, I agree with that. As far as just a challenge, just in competition with the other girls, it's always going to be hard for the host to be able to make you laugh or make you interested because they're literally introducing the things, and that's where it kind of goes back to this is a hard challenge. I feel like to select a winner from because it's based on the role. It's truly based on the role. Some girls probably won based on the role that they got, but
But I mean, that also comes down to where you got to fight. Because I wrote down. Athena, if you wanted the mother, you didn't fight for that. She didn't fight like she wanted that role.
True. That's very true. Jane Don't has been in the top this whole competition, and you're gonna let her take this role away from you, who probably needs it more. I'm not saying that to be shady. I'm saying it because your place in the competition isn't where Jane Don't is, and you need to show yourself up, especially after that girl group performance.
Yes.
She is getting bullied, Lee. I agree. You are the premier party diva.
I'm
gonna show you how to party in Mykonos, bitch, with Lindsay Lohan. You need to put your pussy on the floor. And she's putting her pussy in the closet, unfortunately.
It's so crazy how she's getting bullied into these roles. The girls are strong arming her into choosing roles that she doesn't even want. She's with the scraps on the girl group challenge. She's bullied into the host on this challenge. Girl, stand up for yourself. I would have assumed, like you said, this is the mother of Mykonos, the mother of Miami, I think Dion, and I'm just I don't think the girls respect her like that.
They don't.
They do not respect her like that. They do not be giving a fuck about Athena. So I would feel away. And I will say, I didn't know much about her, but usually there's a presence for the girls that they tell you are a legend in this game. Yeah. And Athena kind of just gives me, Athena. This is Athena. I would not, I would say from this competition, I wouldn't be able to tell she has a legacy.
At all. I could see this is my good Judy. She does have
very congenial.
Yes, Miss Congeniality. She has pageant energy, but it doesn't necessarily give I run LA,
Yeah. I run Miami. You don't run Miami, girl. You're running I don't know.
Yes.
Might be Tallahassee, Kapalaka, those places. But I don't know about Miami. I don't know. It's just, and I feel like I don't want people to think I'm just hating on this girl, but it's like, because the thing is, what's crazy is that everything she does is good. Like, I can't tell you anything she's done so far in this competition is bad. It's just, she should be doing better. That verse was bad. That verse was bad.
Awful.
But she should be at a level. I just expected her to be at a level that she's just not.
Yeah, I think she's very middle of the road, but but it's not even just middle of the road. It's middle of the road teetering towards the bottom. So it's more concerning than just being middle of the road. And I'm disappointed because she's on my draft. And so she'll
make it far though.
She is going to make it far. I think, honestly, if we're going to talk about my draft for a second, I think I'm here for at least the top 6. I have Nene and Athena.
Ooh.
I think I am chilling.
Oh, you kind of ate that. Especially how nasty that, like, second wraparound was. Like, you kind of ate that. Like,
yeah. But she's been disappointing me. So I'm a little nervous about that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of disappointing me, Briar's performance.
I just felt, once again, why would you even choose this as a role? I mean, this section, I'm just like, she didn't even do anything. Like, this is not even a role. Like, it's not even necessary to even be a role.
Stupid. And that's why I was saying earlier, every line this could have been a cute, because she had another role later, but the way that every line doesn't need to be punctuated with a movement. Everything doesn't need to be like, and girl, fix your wig.
And she's nervous. I don't think Briar has comedic timing.
No.
I don't think this is her strong.
Which is crazy because there's a lot of comedy challenges. Briar is someone who I expected to maybe go far. And seeing this and then seeing how she lip sunk, which I don't think was bad. I just feel like, damn, girl, you're not as safe as I thought you were going to be.
But usually the people that pick up I'm a nasty, rotted bitch never make it that far.
Mm-hmm. That's why Plain Jane was so gaggy. I was like, Plain Jane. But when I was watching her season, I already knew the winner. But still, it's like, you're not going to win with that personality. You're not going to win with that.
Not since Violet, I don't think.
Yeah, and Violet was a gag to this day. I was like, girl, what the hell is this? But
how did y'all feel about the fake laugh track? They didn't even show like the judges laughing. I would have preferred just like the judges laughing.
I swear I heard RuPaul, but I guess that's the fake laugh track.
That was.
Did they do this for the other RDR?
I don't.
I swear I remember being an audience at one point.
I thought there was an actual audience. I don't remember because they didn't show a liquor audience.
Not since COVID.
A liquor judge. Oh no, it was weird.
So that was that section. Then we'll get to my favorite scene of the night. No shade. I love this scene so much. The lipstick. So essentially Vita is playing this butch girl, and she is basically playing both of these women here that are both lipsticks. I didn't really fully understand what the fuck was going on, but I was living for Kenya Pleaser. When I tell you, I think she stole this scene. I'm surprised she wasn't a top.
I thought Nene stole the scene.
Really?
Yes, I thought Nene did the best.
Nene outshone
me. Really? What was I watching then?
Because Nene had the physical comedy down. Like every time they touched her, she'd turn around, and that got me. I thought Kenya came into the skit with a character in mind, and I think it was entertaining because she's entertaining, but I don't think it was quite right for this role.
Yeah,
and I thought Nene's.
And I'll say that a lot. No shade. This is no shade at all. In Drag Race, if you're Asian, you go for the Asian stereotype. If you're Mexican, you go for the Mexican stereotype.
RuPaul does love that.
If you black, you go to the black stereotype. That happens a lot with the drag queens. That happens frequently. So I see what y'all are saying. It's like, this is kind of a one-note character. You can't do much with it. I still thought it was hilarious, though. I'm sorry. I'm that black bitch that found it was hilarious. I did.
Really
I was speaking the whole time.
I think overall it's a brilliant skit. It's about how butch people are like more masculine lesbians that maybe when they do feminine looks, they go for either that red or that purple, especially older butch women. I was like, okay, that's cute. That's funny. She abandoned the purple. She's moving on to the red. When Vita was doing this voice,
girl,
Girl, I thought she was gonna be in the bottom, girl.
Girl,
I thought Miss Vita.
why the
Yeah.
girls can't do butch? Tell a gay man to do butch and they struggle. Like, I swear, no one who's done butch on Drag Race has done well. It seems.
She said, "Oh yeah." The voice was taking.
She was it me? Was she really quiet and she kept looking away from the camera as well?
Yes,
because it's
That
one
wig.
take.
See, look, we can't even see her now.
It's
like
one
just wig.
take, and even in SNL, you'll see the actors looking off to the cue cards, but they're better at it because they're professionals.
Yeah.
But you saw it with Breyer, and Vita was doing it bad. Vita was like, and yeah, so like, Vita was fighting for her life, and that she was quiet because she was trying to do this like, yeah, I'm mad, and that was limiting how loud she can get.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy that y'all said Nene though. I would have to go back and rewatch. I like Nene's performance, but I didn't think it was the standout. But I will say, maybe I'm biased. I was really focused on Kenya. Like when she bust in, I was like, oh, I'm watching her now. But I felt it was more so of the role. Like if any of the three had Kenya's role, they probably would have stood out the most to me anyway. Because she's supposed to be the standout character that busts in and all your eyes go to her. So I guess I'm falling into the role of it all and not necessarily the performance in itself. Because I do find certain roles hard to critique. I just do. Like Vita, like if she had just did a okay voice and not turned her head every 5 seconds, like I think she could have ate this role up. But it's like there were elements that went into it that fucked her up. Like I feel like when you have a bigger role, I just put more weight into that, and I feel like Kenya, with the role that she had, did well. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I like the costuming too, but
Nene looks amazing.
I thought that
Nene looked cunt as fuck. I don't know what Kenya got on.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that's the thing that Jane was wearing last week?
I literally thought that. I was like, is she wearing Jane's hat? But Jane's, I think, was way longer than that.
Okay, because I was like, how did Kenya get the same? How did Kenya get the same thing?
Kenya's like a mess. It's splattered. It's like smeared a little bit.
I love it.
Why do they look used? That's what's concerning to me. They look used.
That was the joke. So it's not actual.
Oh my god! It all went over my head.
It's not actual like people there lipsticks, and that's why she was like, "You dropped me behind the toilet," because she probably was like, it just fell out of her purse, and she was like, "Damn, I didn't get a new lipstick," and she went and got the red one. So that was the joke of it.
I'm a little in the cloud because I'm literally watching the skit like, why do they look so used up? Especially Kenya. I'm sorry. Oh, shout out to Tegan in the chat. Bow, #1 Kelly stand. Now standing Godleen Mitchell, my winner. Yes, ma'am. Tegan, I'm sick of you. You and this Kelly standum. Look, girl.
You see the link between Kelly Jorgensen and Darlene Mitchell?
I kind of see it.
I kind of see it.
I truly do.
Where's Kelly?
From BB27, girl.
Oh,
wait, you forgot her for a good minute. Wait, you was like, who the hell is
girl? Flop Tina. Miss Glitter.
Oh my god,
no, that's Lisa.
Oh, same difference.
They gave the same personality.
Same difference.
And then let's move on to Miss RuPaul, the musical number. Did we like it?
Bitch,
I loved it.
This look gag, number gag.
Look at the boots, the skin tight thigh high, like oh my mom.
Body right. RuPaul ate this episode. Her runway look as well was amazing.
I love
so good.
Do y'all have a favorite RuPaul song?
I was just gonna say this is amazing, but it did not match the cowboy number she did for the other RDR one.
I thought it was better.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
I just prefer that. I love that RuPaul look with the hat and the gold. I love and the fringe. I love it so much. But
I think
she looks amazing here too.
My favorite RuPaul songs are "Call Me Mother" and recently "ASMR Lover."
ASMR Lover. I was literally thinking that one. I was thinking that one.
ASM, are you for real? Like, bitch, they were in there writing. It's so good. The beat is so smooth. The vocals are delivered so crisply. They ate that.
I like
I
Hustle
love
That
it.
Cat a lot. Do you know that
How's
one?
that one go again?
Queen
wanna
of
see
Queen.
what.
Da da dun da dun 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 da 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 da. I don't know the lyrics. Hustle that, kitty. Hustle that. Does that ring a bell?
Okay. It's
Yeah.
coming to me. It's coming
Okay.
to me.
I like
Yes.
the blame it on the edit. Hey,
Ah,
blame
blame
it
it
on
on
the
the
edit.
edit.
Hey,
Blame it.
you the one that said it. Hey, blame it on the edit. Hey.
No,
I'll
she
be having some
ate
good ass
that.
songs.
She
She
ate
has some good ass songs.
that.
What is the one runway one that they used for years?
Sissy That Walk.
Now Sissy That Walk. That one, and then what's the other one?
Catwalk.
How does that one go?
Everywhere you go.
Oh,
Everybody
everybody know.
knows.
Oh yes. Yeah, no.
Everyone clowns on RuPaul's music. It's not that bad. It's kind of good.
It's kind of cunty. Like that's what's so funny about shows like this. And I don't know if you know Cass, but like Johnson's Cabaret or Baddies,
Do it like
it's
Shelby
funny
Day.
because
Really
the
Shelby
host
Day.
will put their music into the show, and at first you're like, "Well, this is shit," and then as the show continues, it's like, "This is a hit! Like this is a hit!" Like
They saw the vision, and now we see the vision.
literally, they gonna put you on to that
Marketing
music.
genius.
Really.
Mhm.
But I love this performance. Damn, I'm blanking on the song she was singing.
I can't remember any of the lyrics,
God, I
but it was
forgot
like
I just like how she was moving.
Yeah,
I was
I
like, you better move, mother. You better move.
And the way that punch at the end. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, that's why I had the screen
She still
grab
got
here.
it.
I had the screen grab here.
Amazing. That body. I'm sorry. She still got it.
She still
How
got it.
old? 60 something.
I mean, that hand may only come to her midsection, but she still got it. Okay.
I love when she goes Rob. I
Oh,
love.
yeah. People in the chat. Yeah. Keys to the queendom.
Yeah,
That's what she sung.
Oh yeah, who got the keys to the queendom? You got the.
No,
got the
I
keys
love
to the
that
queendom.
Meet the Queens one. She was like,
Somebody was singing "Bring Back My Girl." What is
but the one on Meet the Queens when she was like, I make sure all the girls get paid on TV, something like that. Fuck, why do I blank on all of her shit? But something like that. I paved the way for all the girls to get paid on TV. I was like, eat, mother,
and
eat,
she
mother.
did.
I love RuPaul. Talk your shit, mother. Talk your shit.
Cause she really, honestly, she set this shit up. Like it's crazy to see where drag is now on covers of magazines and on. We had 3 back-to-back drag queens on a Traitors, one of the most popular shows of all time, and we're looking for 2 or 3 more, but it's still just crazy that they're on there to begin with and have been able to create careers outside of the show and podcasting, go on tour. So it's always really dope,
And that never would have happened without RuPaul paving the way from day one.
Especially all of the versions like UK, Canada,
everywhere.
Down Under, like the Slasian Royale, things like that. The Philippines, like in so many countries now. Ooh, she dying? Davina, get up! Davina, get up!
Bitch.
She gagging over Ruth's
gagging.
Yeah. Like that's what Ru does to me.
Literally. But no, like literally started a movement. Like, and I can understand why some traditional drag queens are kind of like, because when I watch like certain podcasts and stuff like that, it's like there's a certain sentiment to some of the girls that RuPaul's Drag Race kind of saturated drag or kind of ruined it in ways and things like that. And I could see how you could take that perspective, especially if you haven't been on the show. But I still feel like there is
so
something
much good
to say that RuPaul put drag on the map. Like, I knew nothing about drag before watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Like the concept itself for the queer community to be showcased on this level, that is what RuPaul did. Like, And I'll be seeing sometimes the girls be like, "Oh, RuPaul, he's rude, or he doesn't talk to us on set and things like that." I'm like, "Bitch, this is RuPaul. You think he gonna be kicking with you on set, bitch? You better get up there and shut the hell up and do this goddamn role."
I barely be remembering these names either, so I get it.
Literally. I'm not. He has hosted 18 seasons of this show and some all-star ones,
and all-stars,
and
UK, and that one season of Down Under.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna remember all you bitches.
Seattle.
And your name is?
Like, honestly, I would be so hurt if he forgot my name. I'd be like, "Damn, RuPaul."
I'd wear it like a badge of honor. You can't take it personally.
You can. You get in the check at the end of the day.
Honestly.
So,
I'm not gonna drag him for it. I would be like,
RuPaul only remembers Lawrence Chaney, I'm telling you.
No, I lived for Lawrence Chaney though. When I was doing my UK binge, love Lawrence. I love who was the queen that she passed away.
Oh, the Vivian.
Yes, that diva.
I
love her down.
The Vivian.
UK seasons is that 1 and 2? That's her season, and then Lawrence Chaney is 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are such good seasons. I got to 3, wasn't living, and that's what made me stop. But 1 and 2 of Drag Race UK,
it's like
6 is up there with 1 and 2. You can skip the rest.
So I should go to 6 then next.
Yeah.
Okay. Every once in a while, I'll just go back and watch those Monet and Vivian videos of them doing that.
They have videos?
Yeah, they have videos with Netflix that are so good. They have like
to get into that,
doing etiquette videos with Netflix girls, so they're getting a
bag, mama, bag.
They have a couple of videos over there, and it's really, really cute, and I just love their dynamic. But I could never get. I don't know why I can't get into those international seasons, but that'd be with all of it, even Big Brother, Survivor. My first time watching Survivor Australia was when the Americans girl went over there, and I was like, "Oh, this is how they giving it up over here."
I'm telling you, the international shows be like, if you never
seen, be better.
You've seen Big Brother Canada though, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. None of the other. Well, I don't want to shit on UK. Cass may love Big Brother UK, but
no.
Okay.
Unless it's Tiffany Pollard. Unless it's Tiffany Pollard. And Gemma Collins.
Oh my God, their beef. Iconic. What is Gemma Collins? I feel like I only know her from that season, but what is she in celebrity?
Oh gosh. What is she? She's a massive TV personality. To me, she's a reality star. I'm sure she's got a million brand deals. I don't know where she came from originally. Someone in the chat? I don't know.
They may know. I only remember her beef with New York, and I was like, she's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yes. Y'all, y'all be seeing the like Big Brother clips where they be like doing some other things. What? Yeah. What country do that going on?
I think Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil. I saw that. Yeah.
I think that's Brazil, child. Oh no,
maybe we need to start covering that.
That's after dark.
No, big
April.
And then we get to the Q&A news update. When I tell you, Briar and Sierra should have been the bottom 2 off of this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really, truly think that because I think Briar, because it's based on the challenge, definitely deserves to be in that bottom 2. When I look at every other girl's performance, the only other girl that I'm like, I cannot say that you even did good with Sierra because this entire scene was trash. I was bored until Jane Don't got on the screen.
Okay, I will say, I think Briar did worse here than she did as the Inner Saboteur.
Oh, yes.
I will also say, Sierra was so forgettable. I think if we're being fair, way worse than Mandy Mango. However, I think she better be very grateful to Jane Don't because when Jane Don't came in, she brought Sierra's character to life a little bit for me. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, this is a thing with Sierra. Her looks are so abstract and cool and referential, but her personality is so squeaky clean. Do you get that? I don't get any grit with her. No edge.
Art teacher. It gives art teacher. Like, I love your ideas. I love your vibe. I love your fit, but you can work with students, and I don't want my drag queens to be able to work with students. I want, especially a drag queen as conceptual as Sierra Mist, I wanted a little edgy. I wanted a little dark. I
Yes.
wanted a little gritty. I want to touch you and be a little sticky. You know, I don't. She does feel too clean for me. And even I hated her reaction. She was like, oh. Like they just felt so exaggerated. And I hated it. And again, when you are watching these shows, you have to take notes. I remember they gave the note to someone earlier because they've done this challenge before. They gave the note of the magic of the daily report is they're just speaking. They're not putting on these like, and today, they're like Colin Jost and Michael Che. Did I switch their names around? No. Colin Jost and Michael Che are just being themselves. They're like, and so today, like you're just delivering it, and you have to let the writing do
that's
work.
Where the comedy is. You need to have this news persona and say the most crazy stuff, and that's what would make it funny instead of trying to do this forced voice that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
Yeah,
100%. This was terrible, but then Jane Don't came in and she did really, really well.
And she
I am surprised she
Athena
didn't win this
done
one. You said what, Kat?
Oh, sorry. Better than Athena could have done it. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Agreed. I think Athena would have set herself up. Athena would have set herself up completely. She was in the perfect role for her. She would have got here and floundered.
This is what I think about this challenge specifically with Jane Don't. I feel like Jane, she did really, really well. I would have just preferred her winning this one over the last one, or just get rid of both. Like last one, I still stand on Mia Starr should have won.
I agree.
But I low-key feel like Mia didn't win because she's another one of those girls where it's like, well, we didn't really cast you to be a competitor, girl. So go ahead, you'll be all right. And now this round, Jane Don't, she doesn't get her win because someone else gets it, which we'll talk about. But I was confused by that. I thought Jane Don't did one of the best out of all the girls. I think it's
because they don't want to. They're definitely trying to spread the wins out a bit with this. Do you not think? I feel like Drag Race.
Yeah, I see that.
At the end.
I also see that because we can honestly just get into it because I was honestly confused. Can y'all tell me what they were talking about with this scene? Because I was bored.
Okay, so this is also the problem with Drag Race. It's too self-referential. If someone doesn't know anything about Drag Race and is supposed, especially on a writing challenge, and they just come in, they're not gonna laugh because it's so many. It's inside joke on inside joke on inside joke, where you have to know what happened season 6 and season. You have to. They write so much off of the past, and it's so self-referential, especially with this being like, stop relying on that body. Like that's a Michelle Visage quote, and like all these different things where it's just writing for the Drag Race audience instead of just writing to be funny. I think they just, moving forward, Drag Race producers, if you are doing this again, just write to be funny. Just write funny skits.
Or have the queens write it.
Want to laugh. I just want to laugh.
And maybe it is because it is surrounding Michelle Visage. When I was watching this skit and I saw that she won, I went back to watch it. And to me, I just didn't find it funny. I didn't find this skit funny. I didn't. I don't think Juicy loved it. I think Mikey didn't do good at all.
No, I agree.
I didn't think Juicy did bad. I think Juicy did well. I just didn't. I didn't see the winner. But maybe it's just because I didn't like the sketch.
Okay. I'll do my best to, because I think Juicy did a really good job, and I'll say why. Okay, first of all, this storyline made no sense because the episode was portraying it as Mikey helping Juicy sucseed. And Mikey being the experienced one. I thought Juicy demolished Mikey in this scene. I thought Mikey was very lucky to be safe. And I'm going to speak on Mikey a bit more, but Mikey very much is who I thought Nene Coco was going to be. And they definitely swapped upon the initial cast release because they kind of swapped trajectories for me. What I will say about Juicy, which is why I'm so impressed, is because she didn't know anything about this. She had no experience. She did the smartest thing. She used her strengths to the challenge. She's a dancer. She knows how to hold her body. I bought what she was like selling. It was subtle. It made sense. I loved how she held herself. It's the subtle things she did that I think really spoke to the judges. Yeah. For the win, I don't know. Personally, not me, but I think she did do a very good job.
Also, there was another challenge that I feel like carried this exact same storyline where I think it was RuPaul or somebody where there is a person that stole all of their mannerisms from somebody like a mentor or something that they've had. I thought Juicy's performance was safe. It felt flat to me. It felt very flat. She delivered every line to me. Instead of being like, stop relying on that body. She just said it, stop relying on that body. And every line I felt like she got written some really good material. I think of all of the roles, this role had the best material. And she really could have sunk her teeth into it and added these levels and developments. And even when the guy came in, and I think she did good of like adding a slight twist on the innuendo, but I think she could have did a little bit, add a little bit more sauce. But overall, I thought it was a safe performance, but I was gagged when we get the final resort, because I definitely wrote down, it's flat, but it's cool.
Yeah. And this happens a lot when I'm watching Drag Race. I just don't maybe get all of the references. I don't necessarily like the scene. I don't necessarily find it funny. So this kind of what I was getting from this scene, literally all three. I was like, okay, I don't really get it fully, and I don't really find it funny, and I don't really care about Michelle Visage like that. So I was like, what is this? When they first announced it, I was like, oh, did she win because it's about Michelle Visage and Michelle Visage is here? That's what it felt like for a second. But I don't agree. I agree with the chat is saying. Like, I do think she acted well. I see what you're saying as well, Dave. I do think it wasn't the most out there performance, but I do think out of all of the big roles that we saw, she had one of the best. I just feel like there was a realized confidence with Jane Don't that we didn't really see with some of the other girls.
They be judging on a curve sometimes. I think for what they expected of Juicy, they were blown away. So that might have been it.
Yeah,
that too. I can see
the accent did some.
Oh, he finna get your ass, girl.
Girl.
And how Runway was
is about to happen. But no, I think overall I was impressed, and I felt like I liked the RDR overall. I didn't feel like too many people were overacting. That's why with Kenya, I felt like Kenya was overacting a little bit.
Oh.
I felt like who else was overacting a little bit? I think this scene and the first scene. Yeah, I think this scene and the first scene were my favorite. I didn't really like the news anchor scene, and I didn't really like the like mystery noir scene.
Yeah. The best part was RuPaul's performance, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so after the RDR Live, essentially, we do get a little bit of Jane Don't crying because she feels like, damn, I'm that girl, and everyone's going to hate me because I'm that fucking girl. And it's like, honestly, Jane, it was hard to feel bad for her here. It was, personally, because I was just like, girl, come on, girl.
That's
you eat the
so
fuck up. It's giving Ginger Man, girl. Don't sit up here and cry because you're eating these hoes up. They should be wanting to do as good as you. Fuck them.
That's so real, though. Sometimes you're just like, oh my God, I'm shitting on you bitches so bad. Like, oh my God, y'all get up.
Y'all bitches literally suck, and I don't know what to do. Like,
that I would love, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Jane's a Pisces. Oh, now I have to stand even harder. I have to stand even harder.
That makes sense.
Yeah, her Pisces was definitely showing then, because, bitch, the thing is, not all Pisces are alike, because I wouldn't be crying, but I see why she was crying for sure.
This is her vulnerability for the season.
It's not. It would be good if it was All Stars and she was being strategic and trying to lower her threat level, but
that wouldn't work
this
for me.
Format, you can win as much as you want, and them bitches can't do anything about it. You don't need anybody to like you in this format, because it comes down to RuPaul. So you could win every single week, and them other girls be salty and looking sad, and you end up with the crown, and there's nothing they could do about it.
Literally. And it's like, you don't have to get over it, mama. But hey, Jane don't know she winning. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
And we can go and get into the runway. Oh, this is the song, Cover Girl. Put your bass in your head to toe. Hey, make that whole body.
You remember Cover Girl?
I love Cover Girl. I love Cover Girl. I don't know why it was just not sticking in my mind, but when she had that as the runway song, but the theme of this runway is Animal Attraction, baby.
Love
this is one
it.
of their best themes in
Yes.
years.
Love it.
They all
Starting
came.
with Discord Adams, baby. She is the albino alligator mama. Ooh, I live for this look.
I like the concept. It does look messy, and that's what I've been having. That's my issue that I've been having with Discord. Everything just feels thrown on. Everything feels like at any second it could be falling off. That gold, the dress that she was wearing last week, the gold and black, it like I said, I didn't know where it started and where it ended. This is not cut and shredded in the right places. Somebody said, why the purse? I saw that it's like, we make purses out of alligators, so we'll make purses out of
I thought it was cunty.
I do like that. I like
the
wig. I like the makeup. For me, I think the cuts could have been cleaner. And I think I'm comparing it to her other looks. It does feel thrown together. But what y'all think?
Well, no shade. So far, all her looks has been looking thrown together to me, other than her entrance look. I thought her entrance look was so perfect. But from what I've come to learn about Discord Adams over the season so far, to me, this is her look. Like, I kind of see this for Discord. And honestly, I don't think it looks bad. I think she's had worse. I think, honestly, I wouldn't say this is her best, but this is one of her best like runways to me, in my opinion. I feel like it works for what she was trying to go for. Like, I kind of get like this kind of dystopian, like evil type of vibe, and I just think it works. Like, she wasn't going for elegant, I don't think.
Yeah.
No.
I like this. I think I'm getting used to her walk now, and I'm kind of trying to embrace it as like part of her shtick. And
she straightened it up a little bit.
Did. I thought it looked better tonight.
Definitely.
With her, I don't know how to think about Discord's trajectory into this competition, because she was so forgettable here. Last week, I don't really remember her performance either. And the week before, she's good at designing, but I don't know how many design challenges they're going to be. I don't know.
Well, next week is another one, child.
That's true. So this is her. If she doesn't excel in this next one, I'm not going to be praying for Discord.
Kaz, I hate to break it to you, she will not be doing well. If she's not safe, she might just be in the bottom. No shade. I don't see Discord getting a win, unfortunately.
Who knows? I mean, who knows, man? Because I've seen some really crazy wins before. One of them happened tonight. So let me get off Juicy Love, y'all. Let me get off Juicy Love.
No, played. They played bad.
But yeah, I think definitely I agree. She needs to be in the top next week, or otherwise I'm going to be concerned.
Yeah. And then we can go ahead and get to the next girl. We have Miss Mia Starr, and she is the pink poodle. I like this look. I just feel like it's cute. That's what it is, Cass. It's just cute. And I feel like she's not going to give us more than this, is she?
Okay, last week she did a new look. She did that whole like, what did she do with the ponytail and the whole dress?
Yeah, it was like the full lace going all over her face and stuff like that. Yeah.
Love that. That look was great. Every other look has been a variation of this. Legs out, everything up here. It's like, it's just a bit the same. I need her to start bringing more looks like she did last week, because I'm going to worry for her.
I wrote down Mia, cute.
Yeah, it's cute, yeah.
The more I look at it, the more I do hate it.
Really?
Okay.
But I won't say I hate it. Hate is a strong word. I dislike it. Okay.
You hate it.
Let's get into it. This is what's wrong with it. If you're going poodle, go all the way. Agree. Why are you doing Afro puffs and you have a bust down curly? Like, you should have just done the cute little Afro puffs, That's that. And then you got the fur. Everything should have been fur. That's the issue. She has the baby. It's set. Yeah, no. Sorry, Mia. To the back of the line.
She's dressed like she always has to perform. Like she's always going to be lip syncing.
Damn,
No,
why
really?
you talk to she like that? That's exactly what it is. Maybe because she's a dancer.
Yeah, maybe.
So she's just always in a performance mode.
And she can perform really well, but you need to be more well-rounded.
Well, she'll always be ready for a lip sync. Let's just say that.
If I was ready to lip sync, I was ready to do so.
Oh my God, Silky Nutmeg Ganache was the fool.
Love her now. Love her so much now. But on 11, ooh.
I'm so happy that she got out of that. I'm so happy she got out of that because how she acted in 11, there is a lack of self-awareness that you have to have. It's scary.
Miley Cyrus.
That people have that much self.
Like, put that white lady down before she sue you.
Put that lady down. And then, America's gonna love me and da. It's like, girl, America's gonna hate you. Anybody can see. Ray Charles can see that America was gonna hate you, baby. Like, come on,
please. But yeah, when it comes to this, look, okay, let's get into it, y'all, because I do think I know a thing or two about clothes, and instead of just talking shit about it, I am going to provide some tips.
Okay.
So I think what she should have done is she should have leaned into a 70s aesthetic. I think she should have done like bell bottoms, the pink fur on the bottom. She should have taken off the Nicki Minaj curly pink wig, just done the afros, and they actually stand apart from the head. Like they feel like actual pufftails on her head. And then she could have done a cute little bandeau top. I even like the top that it was just more shapely and kind of giving like a bra, or like a furry bra, and then with like a little thong poking out the top, giving like Banji 70s poodle. That would have been cute. And then it's all bejeweled and everything's all cute. But it is given. Yeah, it's given she's always ready to lip sync. You know
what? Take some fur, the fur that's dangling, put it and wrap it around the top of the boots. I would love that.
Yes, I hate the fur just randomly on the butt.
Yeah.
Like she just sat in some cotton candy.
It's really just not anything spectacular. And that's what's scaring me, because even last week, while it was good, it wasn't like the most gaggiest thing of all time. Right. So it's like, is she ever going to give something that the judges are going to be like, this is spectacular, you deserve to win this week? I don't know.
I hope so, because I do like Mia a lot.
I love her a lot. And she was also Team Mandy Mango. That's my sister.
Yes. Mia on the star. Who's the
Speaking of my good sister Mandy Mango, let's get into it. Or should we say Mandy Bambi? I don't know. Mother was serving it up as a deer. I'm sorry. She looks cunt. Now, that part right here, the swamp on the bottom of the dress, she could have left that out. Mandy always do something crazy. It's like, girl, Mandy, stop. You don't got to be crazy. You don't got to do that. There's always something you can leave out. But I like this. I think her makeup looks good for the...
Her body looks great.
This is the best.
Over. And
her makeup has looked.
She could have just came in a little deer bodysuit. But the fact that she added this, like, elegance with the actual clothing, like, it looks so... opulent on her. Like, she looks like some type of deer princess or something.
Now, I agree. The only thing that I would maybe suggest is bringing some of that makeup from the bodysuit through the neck, because she has it on the face.
I was just going to say
just a little bit on the neck to connect it to the face. But her hips, bitch, that body, the way that it's draped right around that waist, her waistline looks so good. That bodysuit is really, really great and just looks so natural. My robbed queen. I never thought she would have been going out and I would have been saying it like that. But this was a really, really great look. Like, she gagged me up.
Literally. No, I love this look so much. That's my queen. That's my mother. Yeah. But they didn't like it. And
I don't know why.
No, they did like it. Michelle liked this outfit, didn't she?
Did she? That's what she said?
She said that she liked the draping on the skirt. I remember that. And which I agree. Looks amazing.
No, the draping, beautiful. Beautiful. That is what really makes the look for me.
For sure. sure. And it just, again, it helps with the body. And I'm pretty sure she has some padding on because it has to fit around the hips a certain way. So tens for that. The padding looks really amazing. Her body looks really good.
And this is T. Briar, I saw a TikTok. Briar said that she did end up in the lip sync. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I do love Mandy, but I don't agree.
I don't agree either. I think Briar definitely won.
No,
I think Briar.
I think Briar beat her.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Next up, we have one of my new faves. When one goes down, another has to come through. Miss Darlene Mitchell, the cow. I'm sorry, I love this. I love her like campy comedy aesthetic. Like now that I'm getting it, I'm like, I see what you're doing here. First of all, love the makeup. I love the actual like, I wouldn't say prosthetics. It's not like prosthetics, but like the little cover she has on her feet and hands. Like I feel like she's really diving into this concept, and I enjoy that. Like I love how the hips stick out. Like I love everything about this.
I love the tag on the ear.
Yes.
Like, I was gonna say it's the details for me. I love the bull ring as the septum. I love the purse milk. I will say the flat foot, and the foot is scary, if anything. It's just, when I saw it the first time, it was very unsettling. It felt really big and clunky, but I tried to cover that and not look at it. Outside of that, stunning. I love the cowboy hat on the cow. That is just such a great detail. I just loved everything about this look.
If the feet had heels built into them, no notes. Like genuinely, that would have brought everything together.
The heels that Sierra Mist wore, if she had wore a version of that with this, cunty.
Yeah.
Like, or like, because when she first stepped out, she had it arched. Her foot was arched, and I was like, ooh. And then she dropped it. I was like, well, okay. But other than that, no, I really enjoyed this look. I'm honestly very shocked that this was not a winning challenge for her because, like I said, I loved her performance. I love this, but I can't understand. Like Jane did better. I can see how people would say Juicy Love did better. So I'm not hating on it, but I love this from Darlene this week. Next up, we have Athena, and baby, when I tell you, I loved this look.
I loved it.
If Athena ain't never showed me who the fuck she was, she showed me who she was last night. For the first time, I was like, I see it. This right here is a legend.
Love this look.
This is beautiful. She looks completely, oh my God.
This is the queen of Miami.
Like the queen of Miami. And Mykonos, bitch. Okay, this is the Dion. This is the Dion. Like she's the owl. Beautiful. No notes.
It's so creative to do owl as well.
Hot take.
Way better than a entrance look.
No, maybe it was just too much.
Oh, like, you're a hater.
No.
Oh no. Come on.
It was a lot going on. Like I liked it with the owl, but then she took it off and I was trying to get adjusted to the mask and the thing.
You don't think it's cunty? The mask is so cunty to me, girl.
I love the mask.
So opulent, but it was, and again, I agree.
This is Drag Race.
I agree with Asia. I wasn't getting owl. Like
I get
it was a lot. I was like, okay, where? But seeing it here, I'm settling. I'm finding it, and I do appreciate the artistry, but without the mask, it's not giving out either. I think that's another thing. I want motif. No, I'm lying because the feathers on the dress are, giving that owl effect. Every time I see the look standing still, I feel like I changed my mind. But
do you prefer Mia Starr's look to this?
Oh yeah, my note says Athena not giving owl. So that was my initial.
Athena not giving owl.
That was my initial thought process. But I appreciate the artistry.
The thing is, I feel like other than I feel like I guess for me the mask was enough. The mask and the feathers were enough. Like I heard the concept and I thought that it was this like out of the box conceptual way to do it. I just feel like she looks like an owl that is like a part of some type of deity and dynasty that you worship and things. Like I don't know, like this is the biblically accurate owl. Like I don't know. Like this is to me I live.
This is Athena, the Greek goddess.
Literally.
Oh, that because she came in carrying the owl. It's the wisdom and all that.
Yeah, Athena's symbol is the owl in Greek mythology.
They said it's giving Pokemon. It's giving Hootoo.
I kind of see it. I kind of see it.
Y'all going to hell. You know what? The one week I give Athena her 10s and y'all in the chat eating her up. You know what? Let's move on.
She saw Mandy Mango's Nurse Joy. Trend alert.
Next up, we have Miss Briar Blush, and she's a swan. Now, something about this I didn't like. And T.S. Madison said it's so beautiful and gorgeous. First of all, I hate the face mask. I hate the hair.
I didn't like the face mask either. I wanted to so bad. I like the hair.
I don't like the hair.
I do like the hair. I wasn't obsessed with the face mask.
The thing with the face mask is that Briar has amazing makeup. I don't know why she tried to hide it.
That and there's nothing even around it. Like maybe she could have added a little something on top, and then the look is this is a basic ass dress with a train, no shade. Like Corey King packed 15 of these last season, and she just packed some trains onto it. So I'm not gagging.
Okay, I think she looks nice. Am I blown away? No,
she looks nice. Yeah,
she looks nice. I don't think she should
nothing spectacular. I'm just not gagging. And then, but what she gave in the challenge, this was not good enough to keep her at the bottom at all.
I don't think she could have won anything to keep her safe. To be honest, she was by far the worst in
for
the
sure.
RDR.
Yeah, because I think overall everyone was kind of at the same. Same place. So if you stand out even in the slightest, that's again why I'm like. Mandy did not stand out as someone that I was uncomfortable with. I literally wrote down Briar after the improv. I said Briar and Vita I was the most uncomfortable with. Like watching them on screen, I was like,
Yeah.
And that was it. So it was Mandy. I felt good. I had a great time. I only knew that Mandy was going because it had got spoiled a little bit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I just this look overall, I was just like, okay, this is cute, but nothing really just gagging the lie for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Vita Star, who is Zebra. Now, one thing about Vita, she's always going to eat it up. The one thing I didn't love, we just passed it. I don't love how the makeup doesn't cover up her neck if she shows it. Like, it kind of goes up, but then it stops by the ear part. I wish that was covered. That's very anal. That's very anal, but it is how I feel about it. Ooh, let me go
baby, that's why she got that gold necklace up on there. She said, baby, we're going to put this gold necklace so y'all don't see this neck. I love it. It's giving, it's Lion King down.
It's giving Lion King. It's giving Madagascar, bitch.
It's always so fun seeing the makeup in the room because it's like, what's going on? Over there, why are you painting your face white? And then you're like, oh, but she coming out as a zebra. I love the scratches on the bodysuit. I love that attention to detail.
Yes, that's so, and I love how her like jeweled encrusted. I love that. I love the makeup on her face. It's giving me very much Nina Bonita Brown, no shade.
Oh yeah.
I love Miss Bonita, but I love how that gets incorporated sometimes into the art pieces. Asia asks, so is it a zebra with two faces? I think she kind of fucked up because I'm pretty sure that is her face, and then she had a full zebra head on her face. So, hey, she didn't fully think it through, but I still like it. I think,
okay, first of all, I think this is very thought out. It makes her body look great. The scratches, the bloody scratches, give her a waist. I think that's really clever. I think the headpiece really keeps it, like, elevates the look, and it makes her body look amazing. I do think that this is kind of safe among the runways for me.
Yeah.
Also, Michelle comparing it to Kennedy's look from Death Becomes Her season
Girl,
7
she
was
just
crazy.
said any random black girl she could think of. I was like, what the hell is she talking about?
That's
It was
so rude.
literally only because of the scratch. That was the only resemblance.
I love
and it was a
Kennedy,
bodysuit. Yeah, I think she should have lifted that head up, the head all down and tilted down. And so it is, I didn't realize it is given two-faced zebra. If she would have lifted that head up and just painted her face to be like the neck of the zebra, that would have been better. But I still like the look, but it's safe for sure.
Definitely. And that's what scared me about Vita, because she's my last girl left, and I'm like, she's not.
There's a sewing challenge
I need
next.
her to compete. Sewing is next. So my sister's coming back. She's making a comeback. Ooh, because them umbrellas, mama.
I know.
Nasty.
And that's why I love design challenges, because there are girls who they can't necessarily act the best or dance the best or do these things the best, but they can turn a look. And I personally love when the look is one of the more deciding factors, because I do think being able to have a look that is by you, for you, branded by you is important. Like, you just out here wearing clothes. Who gives a fuck? Juicy? Huh? What?
I don't think
we'll get there. We'll get there.
I don't think that Vita's one of those girls, though. We saw in the Rock performance, she did very good. I thought that she did better than Jane. And
hold on.
That's my opinion. I thought that she did better than Jane. And so we see her eat it up then. Vita, you know you want to eat up. And do. So she eats it up there. And then I think with this challenge, she didn't flounder super, super crazy. You know, the thing is, she went for a choice and it failed. You know, that's all it is. But we saw her actively made a choice, and it wasn't the worst thing that I've seen. It wasn't the worst acting that I've seen. So I think if next time she finds a role that she really likes and she can really settle into, I think she could eat up a acting challenge. I don't think there's any challenge that Vita faces that she won't be able to handle. And even if she does flop a little bit, she can bounce back just like that.
Yeah. There's just a consistency that I'm scared that she may be lacking. But we'll see. We'll definitely see, because I need her to hold on for me, girl. Hold on.
Good Charlotte.
And next up, we do have Nini Coco as the poison dart frog, which I thought was a very interesting one to go with.
So clever.
I
her
love
looks are great. Do you remember the brain from last week?
Yes.
She is a sleeper. Like, I'm like, Jane Don't for me is lock top 4. She's like my next lock. I need a little bit more to see if she's going to break through a bit, but I think she's going to make it to the end.
She is.
She's so clever.
She's out. She thinks outside of the box. That is one thing about her, and she's also so unique. When you see her look, bitch, that's Nini Coco. This is Nini Coco. Like, her personality bleeds through her looks. She's charismatic to me. She's really fun to me, and I think what we're seeing right now is her loading. Like, she had her moment. It's crickets right now. She's gonna come back tenfold. I really think she is a competitor in this competition.
You can see the mechanical engineering on it.
Yes. I mean, look at the hair. It's coming all through the hair. It's all through the body. This is one of the first looks that I've seen her wear on the show that was slightly reminiscent of her promo look. I was like, okay, I'm seeing the full picture. You think brain, you think textural, you think kind of 3D printed, dimensional. And so I'm really starting to understand who Nini is as a queen. And she's a very smart queen. She likes textures. She likes bold patterns. She likes things kind of popping off of her and creating illusions. And I think she is going to be one to watch.
She's great with color theory too. Thinking about this, then the brain and the orange bag look.
That orange. Each and every one of her looks have been so just outside of the box, like a standout for me. She's always a standout for me in these challenges. Like, I'm always ready to see what her runway look is gonna give.
Oh shoot, she has flies for earrings. I didn't even see that.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I did not clock that. Mind you, I'm over
Get
here getting
into
it
it.
together. That is so
Get
good.
into it. I mean,
I
even
love
down
her
to
makeup on
the
her
eye
face. The
makeup.
makeup is
Yeah. I was
yes.
just gonna say, even down to the eye makeup. The eye makeup is so good. Nene Coco,
Does she have the best looks thus far?
thank you. I think so because they're her.
Consistency, yeah.
They're consistent. They're her. So far, her package has not let me down. And even just the foresight to think with the unconventional materials runway, they're gonna prefer an actual unconventional material. I'm gonna serve them up a bag. And so being smart enough to have that foresight as well, where she really understands how this game works and what they are looking for. And overall, from the brain to this, to her promo, to what she came in, the rainbow with the Caroline jacket, her package overall, it's been the best and most consistent for sure.
And you got her second pick.
I got
in
her.
your draft.
Yes. Well, we only got 2.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's still crazy though, because her as a second pick, like so far, I think all the second picks have gone. Most of the second picks are the ones who's leaving, and I think she's probably the best second pick on that list because she should have been the first pick. Damn near. God damn. Yeah. That is Nene for the week. Next we have Miss Kenya as a tiger. When I tell you, I fucking love this look. I love the look. I love the concept she went with it. Yeah. I love like the pimp gangster aesthetic, the gold tooth. I even love the walk with it. Everything about this, I just really enjoy. I feel like she understands like what makes her body look good, and she does it well when she does it well. Like this is clearly her style. Like I think Kenya also has a very obvious style.
She's so well branded. I agree.
This gives that.
Yeah, I was a little when she first came out with the walk. It was very aggressive. It was given a little bit major rat, a little.
It was what? It was what? It was what?
It was given a little bit major rat.
No, the word you said before that. You said it's a little bit what? You call a black woman aggressive?
Oh, well, yes. Yes, very. I was scared. I had to go upstairs and lock my door.
My pearls, bitch. A gangster tiger.
Like, I was scared for my life. I told RuPaul to get this black bitch out of here. But no, I like the look. I like the look. She was just swinging those arms when she first came out.
I adore how Kenya can bring her personality into everything she does.
Yes.
So I think that's so useful for her. Like, you know who Kenya Pleaser is. You know what she's going to give in a comedy challenge just by her runway walk. I think, I don't know. I just really want a challenge where she can excel. And I'm worried because it's design again next week.
She better find her fucking fabric because apparently she's a good seamstress. So
she's lying,
have
y'all.
Fabric to work with.
She's lying. She's lying. She's
really?
lying. Yes, y'all. We've been bamboozled by Kenya Pleaser.
You're lying.
No, I'm telling you, y'all. Kenya is going. Kenya is on borrowed time.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You're not my draft pick, so let me stop.
People are saying she made her entrance outfit and exactly it was ill-fitting. It looked the fool. Y'all, I'm sorry. Kenya is a liar. She is playing us. I thought she was going to come in here and serve up perfection and eat up every challenge, and she is failing me. So no.
I will agree. I expected a lot more, and I'm not getting it. I can already tell that she's not someone who probably will be an in-game. I had high hopes for her and Vita. Like, literally in the Meet the Queens, I thought Kenya and Vita, not even just because they were the Black Queens, I just thought they were the strongest. And as this season is unpacking more and more, I'm starting to realize, girl, we ain't getting no Black winner this year, girl. I don't know. I was looking a little rough, girl. Looking a little rough. So maybe you want to hang that up. You know, maybe another Miss Congeniality, but I don't know. Winner, I ain't giving that. It ain't giving that. No shame.
Somebody said, like, even just if that black they were saying the fabric's not helping her body shape. If she would have just brought that that black fabric up like to her waist, it would have looked cuter, like made it like a skirt kind of. It's elongating her body. But I do love the
one thing I
go-to
don't like.
and the side bang. Like
I
face.
love the hat.
Yeah, honestly, not even like upper half. And yeah, I like the look, but there's some tweaks that could have been made to look it overall, like pop.
Definitely safe.
Definitely, I agree. Next we have Miss Sierra Mist as the chameleon.
I didn't love this.
I hated it.
The thing. Here's my thing. I can never give a real rating with the campy, kooky girls because I'm just like, I understand that she has a concept. I understand that she has an idea of what she's doing with this. It doesn't look appealing when I look at it. So in my mind, I'm like, well, this is ugly. I don't like it. But that's so ignorant to say. Like, I know that there's more to this, but like, do I just say it's good because it's different? Like, I don't know.
The thing is, I appreciate the concept, but you got these. Why do we need an anatomically correct chameleon? You got these bulgy ass legs with these skinny. You got bulgy thighs, skinny legs, stripper heels. You got a damn Laffy Taffy tongue. The makeup not matching with the hat. It's a lot. Honestly, y'all, the tongue is really upsetting me. The tongue is very. I'm scared. I'm very scared.
I hate the mask.
Yeah, the makeup doesn't match with the mask either.
To me, this is. I can see that there's so much work put into this. Just looking at the way the bodysuit is probably intentionally made that way, or the colors on the outfit. But to me, this isn't drag. This is like really good costume design. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm missing a drag element to make it make sense for me.
Yes.
I think that's the best way I can describe it because
I agree.
Yeah. Someone worked hard on this, 100%. But it doesn't translate for me.
Yeah, if this was Charlotte's Web and she was the little chameleon on the leaf, like, bitch, y'all better. Like, this is the best play I ever seen. They had that chameleon up on that leaf looking like a real chameleon, thighs, everything. But it's missing that drag aspect. But then we'll get into somebody else where it's too vague. I don't know what's going on.
It's just this outfit, like the way it's swollen, it doesn't like flatter her body shape
at all.
To me,
yeah,
I don't know.
I agree with that sentiment as well. It's just, it's like I look at it and I can't even say an opinion. I truly don't have an opinion on this. I'm gobsmacked. I have nothing to say. Like, I don't want to call it ugly because I feel like if I call it ugly, that means I don't understand it. And
she needed a strong look this week for that performance.
Ugly.
It is. But I feel so bad just saying it's ugly because I'm like,
but now,
get it.
Again, I've said it. The makeup doesn't match with the mask. The eyes aren't in the right place to give chameleon. If you're giving chameleon, put your head down so I can see the eyes of the chameleon. Or if you give me the performance of the runway.
I didn't even realize that's supposed to be the eyes.
Yes.
Is this the bottom? Oh, this is the bottom of a chameleon. She's the bottom of a chameleon.
Which is why the runway performance is important. If that's the case,
you crawl on stage,
lay down at the bottom of the stage, serve chameleon.
That would have been sickening. Yeah.
Like, when Jinx, when Ben de la Creme was the bug and she was like,
wait a minute. If she's supposed to be, if this is a bird's eye view look, why is the tongue in front of her? It should be behind her and she can wear it like a cape. I'm lost.
Well, no, because the mouth is her head. So the tongue actually should be coming down her face.
Okay. Okay. This look confuses me.
Yeah.
I mean,
see, girl, we confused.
It's art. It's art in the sense that it's a lot to talk about, you know?
It's a talking piece.
Yes.
It's abstract.
Yes.
Child. Next up, we have a diva, the winner. Some girls do, but Jane don't. as a
RuPaul already
macaw.
got catchphrase for her.
Gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Like, to think that we dragged this girl for her Meet the Queens promo look, and this is
I got
look
the vision.
you did, because she has been serving it up on a platter every week. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
is.
She looks so elegant. She looks so regal. She looks so rich. Like, it looks so well put together. It fits her body so well. The makeup is gorgeous. All of the adornments are just perfect. Like, no notes.
So smart to come out like this when everyone else is doing animal cosplay. Like, this reads animal, but it's still just glamour, and she stands out among the rest. I think this is very clever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like it, Davina? Davina, you a hating ass bitch.
Oh no.
No, I love the mug. That mug is nasty.
Nasty.
Now the dress.
Oh, you a hating ass bitch.
No, the dress is cute. The dress is cute. Next person.
If I don't have that nice to say, don't say that at all.
It's not even that I don't like it. I just don't have thoughts about it. Truly, I just thought,
really
cute dress.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gagged. Next up, we have another basic one for Dave, I would assume. Mikey me.
Yeah, this was the worst look, y'all.
I mean, it's just so simple. I'm getting really disappointed in Mikey. I love Mikey. I just love her face, honestly. Something about Mikey is like really gorgeous to me in the face. And then also her personality, even though we're not seeing as much of it as I thought, I still really, really enjoy it. And something about her personality alone makes me feel like she could be in the end game. This look is cute, but that's it. It's just cute. It's like, and then the last time with her, it was just her legs, but it was a simple like little bodysuit situation.
It was a box and a bodysuit.
I hate to be mean. With this look and her performance, I was shocked that she thought she should have been in the top this episode.
Girl.
Huh? Actually, I want to fight Mikey. Send me Mikey's, because the more I'm pondering on it, the gall of this girl to come out last week in a motherfucking box and a bodysuit.
Yeah, true.
And then come out this week in chaps and a hat. Now, this is my thing. I think Cheetah is cheap. I think Leopard is cheap. I didn't feel that way with Kenya because it felt a little bit better. But then seeing Kenya's and hers, I was like, that's a cheap way to go. Everyone does Cheetah. Everyone does cheat. Not cheap. Everyone does Cheetah Leopard. Give me something different. And this just felt so basic. I've seen anytime they do cowboy, denim and diamonds, country western, I've seen this look for every single category ever on RuPaul's Drag Race, and all she did is do it in cheetah print.
Yeah,
it's not creative enough for animal. If you go, honestly, I
got a cowboy hat on. Bitch, this is Cheetah.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. She looks good, but this category was an amazing one, and she does not stack up among the rest.
At all.
Like, you came in as not even a chandelier. What was she? You came in ornate with things.
Girl, that promo look is nasty, mama.
So good.
And here we are. Safe
again.
Next and last, we have the winner of this week's challenge, Juicy Love Dion. And she is a pangolian, which is a anteater that's spiked.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stop. She looks great. This outfit, this ensemble is so intricately put together. I think we just have to say that up front. I'm impressed.
Sure.
However, this is not her look. This, like, do you think it's wearing her a little bit? Because TS said I would wear that and would fit me better. I don't know. This look is meant to be worn by someone either taller or something.
every last one of her looks look like they are wearing her. And you could tell they're all made by the same designer because they all have this neck and head attached piece, which I think is ugly on her. I don't know why she still wears that in every look. I don't like it. You are too short to be covering your neck so much. I don't get why she keeps doing that. I don't understand it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. She looks rich. She looks opulent. But I agree with you. It's not her. It's not her. This is some amazing designer out there, but I can't keep getting the same head wrap piece. And I could tell all of these looks come from the same person, and that person is not her.
Girl, and I heard apparently that little kitty cat wig that we've been seeing, prepare to see it more. Because apparently that's all she got, Miss Mama. So Juicy Love will be wearing a kitty cat. She will be Monet exchanging part 2. So prepare to be kitty catted out. But yeah, that's the problem with these fashion girls that don't have a particular point of view. If you are a fashion girl, I need you to be a fashion girl that sews your own clothes, because it is so hard to consider yourself a fashion girl that has a unique point of view and can really get down with the get down when you're just going based off of, oh, this is a cute look that I saw on Instagram, or I love this collection, I love this runway, singing it to the designer, being like, how can we tweak this? So, yeah, it's a cute look, but my problem with Juicy that I'm going to have for this entire season is I don't think I'm going to understand her particular point of view. I don't know where she's going to be coming from.
I don't know who she is. I just know that she's a great performer. This doesn't tell me anything about Juicy.
And I'm just not shocked. This is kind of what we see with the younger girls. So I can't say I'm not surprised. I'm really not. We saw this all last season. The looks, some were spectacular, but it's not made by them. So it's like, does it really even matter? Like, she doesn't really have the established brand. All we know is that she's a Dion. That's it. That's really it. I think she's one of the best dressed Dions. I'll give her that. But, child, there's that.
Too much on Athena.
Oh, no shade. This was her best look for some reason. I don't know why. But as we said, Juicy loved Dion. She's the last queen, and she won the challenge, which shocked, gooped, gagged. But hey, she got it. She got it out the mud, and it probably will be her only one. I don't want to shade her too hard, but hey.
I was so gagged. Oh, I meant to talk about this when we were talking about Sierra. But Sierra was talking about how she does prosthetics for Marvel.
Yes, girl. I said, book.
Oh, yeah.
I said, oh,
Secret Service.
She gets the money.
She said Secret Service. I said Secret Service. Okay, Obama, Michelle.
I was like, okay, Miss Sierra, I know that's right. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I wrote down in my notes who I thought should have won. But I was gagged that it was Juicy. I would have probably preferred like I think Darlene would have been a great top. Who else did I really like? I feel like Athena,
but I would say Jane.
Darlene or Jane, I would have given it to.
I think the top 3 should have been Athena, Jane, and Darlene. That would have been my top 3.
Damn, no love for Miss Juicy Love.
No.
I think Juicy could have been in the top and done so well for what they thought she could do. But to win is a little far for me, although I do think she did very well.
Agreed. And then we get to the bottom 2 lip sync. We have Mandy Mango versus Briar Blush. Of course, what we see is Briar Blush takes the win. I don't agree with Briar in this case. I do think she did really, really good. I think she did beat Mandy Mango. Mandy was kind of giving the same energy as the first one. She even did a death drop in a place that didn't really make sense. No shade. So I don't think either one of them were just giving us boots house down performance, but I have to give it to Briar.
To me, this is a clear-cut case of dance-off versus lip-sync. To me, Mandy was the better dancer, but it didn't quite fit the song. And Briar really connected, like looked RuPaul in the eye. I felt the lyrics. She was delivering it to me in a way that Mandy wasn't as much.
Girl, Briar did not know them damn dear lyrics. She was kind of looking like RuPaul when she was singing her own song, because RuPaul didn't know the lyrics to her own song either. And RuPaul, that's why RuPaul actually saved Briar, because they were twinning this episode. She was like, you don't know the lyrics, I don't know the lyrics, we twins, you come on and save another day. But also look at Mandy's body. Like, J-Lo, is that you? I thought that Mandy ate up Briar, unfortunately.
I disagree. Briar's padding though.
Yeah, I can't agree. I don't know. I felt like Mandy did not fit the song. I didn't feel like she went with it. No matter how much I love me some Mandy, I cannot give it to her on this lip sync. I just felt like when I watched Briar, she was locked in on the judges. I thought her dance moves went with the music. I just felt like she took it home for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all are wrong.
Oh! But that is the looks of the week. We can go ahead and rank the girls really quickly.
The girls keep saying they hated the song. I didn't hate the song. I thought it was a cute lip sync song.
I loved it too. And the one from last week as well, the Dove Cameron one.
Yeah, the Dove Cameron one really turned me on. I'm gonna have to add that one to my playlist. But I thought this was a cute little song. I wasn't too upset with it.
Yeah.
It gave them some movement. It gave them some words, a story to tell. You know.
How you feeling if you're Kenya Pleaser and the Lizzo song is now gone?
I would be upset. I would definitely be upset for sure. But I think if I'm Kenya Pleaser, I can turn it out anyway. So I'm not tripping too crazy.
So I'll figure that out at a different time. But let's go ahead and rank the girls. So we can start with, hold on. Let me fix up the stream. There we go. So we can start with Discord Adams. What do we feel about Discord Adams this week?
I feel Kaya. I vote Kaya.
Yeah, she didn't really stand out.
Kaya down.
I'm gonna keep, for example, Didi Fuegos and Chop. I'm gonna have to make another tier a different time because I can't remove her for some reason, but she'll be going next time.
Okay.
But we can go ahead and get to Darlene Mitchell. I think Darlene is a mother this week. I do.
Campo mother. Is she the mother? How many people can?
I don't think she's gonna be the only mother. That's why I feel comfortable giving her mother.
Okay.
I feel like I'm really strict with when it comes to mother.
Yeah,
oh, okay. So y'all strict. Y'all strict. Okay. Next,
but she did really well.
I agree. Athena Dion, mid.
Ciao.
Mid.
Now, she ain't getting ciao.
Okay. No, she did do good this episode, but I'm still just on edge with her.
And then Sierra Miss
Kaya for me.
Oh yeah, Kaya.
Discord, honestly.
Because I couldn't even think of anything.
And we have the dancing queen of Mykonos, Juicy Love Dion. To me, she's mid.
Yeah.
Mid? I'm fine with mid.
Above or after Athena, her mama?
Above, she won.
Above Athena. Yeah.
Did she earn it? Ooh. Briar Blush Chop.
I'm sorry, Briar. Actually, I'm not. You could have earned it.
No shade. Next we have Mikey Meeks.
Child. It's looking scary.
The cast over her, Kaya.
I don't remember her this episode.
I mean, I would be down to move her to Kaya because it's looking real scary.
I'm okay with Child too, but that was my instinct.
Kenya Pleaser.
Mid. Bottom of mid.
Bottom of mid. I agree with that. Nini Coco.
Could be camp. Could be.
I would say camp. Camp after
that runway.
But other than that, I feel like it's giving mid low key.
She was mid in the skit, but she was mother on the runway. So to me, that averages out at camp.
I agree with that, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm outvoted.
Bottom of camp, I'd say.
Oh, my queen, Mandy Mango. She's living
mother. That's
mother. I'm sorry. We're breaking the scale tonight.
That is Mandy Mango mother.
Moving that goalpost.
Mother Mandy Mango.
Wait a minute, Cass. Don't be shady. Don't be shady. I heard you.
Not too much. She's grown.
And then we have Mia Star. Mia Star this episode.
Kaya.
Yeah.
I'll put her.
All these Kayas.
Give me top of Kaya.
Sure.
Vita Von T Star. Ciao.
Are we really gonna? It's so bad in the challenge. Are we really gonna put her above all these Kayas?
We can readjust. Okay.
Okay.
And then Jane Don't. She's my
could be
mother.
front runner.
Yeah. She's the winner of the season. And then Mandy. What are we doing with Mandy for real?
Oh,
I was gonna say child. For me, to be fair,
I feel like she could go out on mid. Like, I didn't think anything she did these past episodes.
I'd be okay with mid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for me. She's in mid, period. Here is our tier rank. And my sister Mandy is in that motherfucking bitch. Okay, she is not last. She is not last.
Mid
So
mango.
if this was our tier rank, if this was TRK's Drag Race, that means that Sierra Mist and Briar would have been lip syncing for their life. And honestly, I see it. I see it.
For sure see it.
Not mad at it.
Because I do think that Vita was bad, but I can't put my Black Queen down there. So
And then here's the update on the draft. So far 2 queens are out. I had Didi Fuego. Denisha had Mandy Mango. So far 2 queens are out, and they're both from the second draft.
Jane Don't was a second round pick.
Yeah, girl, we didn't see it for Jane Don't. We did not see it. Mira is gonna win this. Mira is gonna win this.
Clowning her so bad. They were like the wing on the hit. No, K Love saying "Wicked for good."
That was the funniest thing ever.
In replay in my head forever.
Flip it around. No, that clip is hilarious as fuck. Like we
Asian saying the house.
Like, that was a funny ass live, bro. That was such a funny live.
Oh my god!
It's the draft. At this point, I think Mira's team, she is winning this draft. I think Mira is winning this draft.
Yeah.
Well, I'm losing faith in Mikey. These are my true contenders. I'm looking at Vita. But see, I don't think that, maybe I just don't have any faith in my people, but Athena and Nene don't give winner.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at Vita. I'm looking at Dane.
But if you're thinking about how long you're going to make it, Athena and Nene are going to last a while.
For sure. I think you and Mira, to me, have the longest lasting teams.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But I think
Denisha might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be over with Denisha because, baby, that walk ain't going to last too long.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Okay, who do y'all think is... Okay, I have 2 questions. Who's going next and who's winning the season?
Okay. Winning is got to be Jane Don't.
I agree. It got to be Jane Don't. Who's going next?
Briar.
Oof. I would say Briar.
Maybe. No, Disco's not leaving on a design. Kenya for a design challenge, I'm worried for.
I was literally going to say Briar or one of the black girls, and it's not Vita.
It's not Vita. I'm going to say either... Oh, girl, I could see Mia.
I was going to say Mia. If she makes a look...
I would gag.
But if she makes a look that's the exact same silhouette as the one she's always been doing, they're going to get on her for that.
I think Mia, Darlene, and Briar are in danger for sure.
Darlene did okay in the first design, though. But we'll see.
What'd she make again?
I wasn't a fan of a lot of those looks.
I can't remember what she made, but I just remember it wasn't anything spectacular.
I'm excited for this next episode, though. This tea between Briar and Mia doing good.
Do you think they're going to lip sync in the end? They're going to do like a storyline?
That would be cunty. Give us that, RuPaul. Give us that.
In which case, Briar's in danger. Very much so.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh, it's over. She's over. It's done. It's done. Yeah. But yeah, girl, that is the recap. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Of course, get into the other shit. Check out the Patreon. Me and Farrell, we get into our exclusive tea. Tomorrow we will be dropping a new video, so definitely check it out. Also, get into the Reality Rewind vote. We are currently covering BGC, and Davina, no, baby, them BGC podcasts are key. So if you want your next favorite show to be covered on the Reality Kingdom, get your votes in. The link is in the description. please cast your vote, girl, because there's not that many. So your show could actually win.
It's not.
Also join the Discord. If you love Davina, if you love Cass, if you love me, baby, you can talk to us all day long in the Discord, mama, because we are there, and so is the rest of the kingdom. We have fun, we kiki, we turn up. So get up in the goddamn Discord. Of course, check out the recap schedule. As I said, tomorrow we will be dropping the Patreon and doing Baddies USA. Like I said earlier, every Monday and Wednesday, we do have our reality rewind with Bad Girls Club. Every Wednesday, we also have The Boyfriend on Netflix recaps. On Thursday, we have The Trias. On Friday, we have Fear Factor and Beast Games. On Saturday, we have The Traders UK. And of course, join us here again next Saturday for Drag Race. Also, every Tuesday, Pharaoh is dropping his scripted kingdom content. He will have another video coming out this Tuesday. So if you're into the scripted kingdom of it all, definitely tune the fuck in. Okay. And thank y'all for keeping it real with the kingdom. We out.
Ow.